Once in a small village nestled between the mountains, there lived a group of animals who all coexisted peacefully. The lion, the deer, the rabbit, the squirrel, and the bird all shared the same habitat and lived in harmony with one another. They understood that each of them had a role to play in maintaining balance in the ecosystem. Part 1. The lion, known for its strength and power, protected the other animals from external threats. The deer and the rabbit helped in spreading seeds and maintaining the greenery of the forest. The squirrel collected nuts and fruits for everyone to share, while the bird sang sweet melodies that brought joy to all. Each animal respected the other's contribution and lived in unity. One day, a drought hit the village, and the animals found themselves struggling to find food and water. The once lush forest now seemed barren, and tensions began to rise among the animals. The lion, in his desperation, started hunting more aggressively, causing fear and distress among the smaller animals. Part 2. The deer and the rabbit, who were usually peace-loving creatures, began to hoard whatever little resources they could find, fearing scarcity in the days to come. The squirrel, usually jovial and generous, started guarding his stash of nuts, unwilling to share with the others. The bird, whose songs had lost their melody, flew away in search of greener pastures, leaving behind a somber silence. As the days passed, the animals realized that their selfish actions were only exacerbating the situation. The lion's aggressive hunting had decimated the prey population, making it harder for everyone to find food. The hoarding by the deer and rabbit led to an imbalance in the ecosystem, affecting the growth of plants and trees. The squirrel's greed left him isolated and lonely, with no one to turn to for help. Part 3. In their individual pursuits, the animals had forgotten the essence of harmony and unity that had once defined their village. It took a moment of reflection and introspection for them to realize that true strength lies in coming together, sharing resources, and supporting each other in times of need. They understood that harmony was not just a concept, but a way of life that required continuous effort and cooperation. With a newfound sense of purpose, the lion decided to lead the animals in a collective effort to find solutions to their problems. The deer and the rabbit, realizing the importance of balance, started working together to restore the greenery of the forest. The squirrel, humbled by his isolation, reached out to the others for help and offered his nuts as a gesture of goodwill. The bird, upon returning, sang a song of hope and unity, inspiring the others to persevere. Part 4. Through their combined efforts and mutual respect, the animals were able to overcome the challenges brought by the drought. They learned that true harmony does not mean the absence of conflict, but the ability to resolve differences peacefully and work towards a common goal. They understood that diversity is a strength, and that each animal, no matter how big or small, had a vital role to play in maintaining the balance of nature. As the village flourished once again, the animals celebrated their victory not just over the drought, but over their own internal struggles as well. They realized that true happiness and fulfillment come from living in harmony with oneself, with others, and with the world around them. The lessons they had learned during their darkest hour became the guiding principles of their lives, shaping their interactions and decisions for years to come. In conclusion, the story of the village showcases the importance of harmony in our lives. Just like the animals, we too must remember to respect each other's differences, work together towards common goals, and embrace the diversity that surrounds us. By cultivating a sense of unity and cooperation, we can overcome any challenges that come our way and create a world where peace and harmony reign supreme.